Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is all about driving tests right now. Now, if you're trying to pass your driving test or take your driving test, this advice will be great for you. Let's get on with the video. Hi guys, so this is all my test tips. So basically starting, if you're trying to book your test and your test is running out, or you want to book your test but the only tests you can get are like 4 or 5 months down the line, a great thing to do is download the app Testi, T-E-S-T-I. I'll put it up here and I'll put a link down below if I can. Now this is not sponsored, but honestly, a lifesaver. Because you can put in your provisional license and then your test number, and they will basically be able to send you notifications saying, oh hey, there's a new test now for October 5th, and you could go, oh mine's in December 9th, I can book that, and you can just click on the link and it will take you straight to the booking page, and obviously then you just cancel it and book that one. Honestly, it's a great time saver because you're not always having to check on the actual site. You can just check on the app and you can click up to 3 different places if you get the full version, which is £10 I think, and you can pick 3 different test sites to basically potentially get your test done at. But no, it just gives you that bit more variety and chance to get your test in earlier, and it also means if your theory test is running out, because it only lasts 2 years, you basically have more of a chance to be able to book in 2 tests in case you fail the first. This is a lot of things people forget when they're doing their their practical test or their theory tests. Now, with your theory test, most people only have to pass it once. Now, if unfortunately you're one of these people that booked their theory test 2 years ago and then COVID happened and you've basically missed out on 90% of that learning period and you haven't passed your test yet, if you have to rebook your test, it's okay. You haven't failed anything. Yes, it's expensive, but obviously because you've passed it once, you'll most likely pass it again. Now with this is, if you're stressing because you don't want to have to relearn everything, you can just download the DVLA app. I think it was the DVLA app. Which is basically the theory test app, and you can basically just look at all the answers, and most of the answers are similar but the questions are worded differently. So if you memorise the answers, it's slightly easier, but that's only if you're stressed. Obviously learn the questions, learn the answers off by heart as well. But because you've been driving on the road, it will become so much more second nature because you already know all this because you've put it into practice. So please, do not stress. Okay guys? I'm not sure if Testi does it for theory tests as well. I have never checked that. But if Testi doesn't work in your region or whatnot, you can ask your driving instructor and they will give you a well-reviewed app, because lots of driving instructors are talking about it to each other because they're trying to make it easier for all their learners. Now, if you're a learner who wants to take their test and has not yet found a driving instructor, you can literally go to a vehicle agency and find an instructor that way, because you will most likely get one because they are still accepting people. Or you can go online and you can basically go on these websites that will find you a teacher for driving on certain cars, on certain specifications such as manual or automatic. Now, a last ditch effort is, if you cannot learn a manual car, you can learn an automatic, passing the automatic, but obviously you can't then drive a manual car. But if you want to still pass your test, you can pass your test now in the automatic, and then a couple months down the line with more practice with someone in a manual, you can go back and say, oh, I want to upgrade my car into a manual drive as well, and then retake your test. Now, You don't necessarily have to do this, but that is a great way to kind of get around the fear of not passing within your time limit. And obviously you can get a lot of automatic cars now, so you've always got the fight of, is manual worth it over automatic? It honestly depends on the person. I personally like manual more because you can learn both, well, you can drive both, and it makes life a lot easier. But some people think automatic's better because they think that's the way the world's going, if that makes sense. So manual's going to phase out and automatic's going to phase in. Honestly, who knows anymore? But those are all the tips I can give you right now. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. My Discord, my Instagram and my Snapchat's linked down below. I'm happy to help out. And if you're struggling to find a teacher, and you're in the Hertfordshire area, I'm happy to help you with it and help you look and whatnot, because everybody's got to work together at the moment. So that's it for today, guys. I love you all. Stay beautiful, stay amazing, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.